What's up, everybody? Cole with Coal Miner Customs here. Today's video, tips and tricks number 3. We're going to go over with the M1 machine. If you guys have already got one, hopefully this video will help you out. If you're planning on buying one, hey, go check them out. Xtool.com. I'm going to put a link in the description to go straight to the website and you can check out their machines. But let's get into it. So first off, coming over here to the computer, I noticed that a lot of people kind of ask about, all right, where do you find some of the projects and how do you build some of these things that you're posting or other people are posting? Xtool actually has a projects list over here. You get on the software here and come to this page and go over here to the right hand corner up top, hit projects. It will actually go into several different designs in here, and you just come over here to, this is one that I just recently done. Go over here to Project Center, and they've got a whole list of stuff over here. Now you do have to make sure that it is compatible with the machine that you have. But once you find something that you like in here, let's just say we really want to do this ornament right here, click on it, come over here to the lower right hand side and start project. So once it loads, okay, now this is going to give you all the cut files that you're going to need for the project and how to place it on the material. Be mindful that if you resize any of this stuff, it has to be the same measurements of what you know, like if you make this larger, you're gonna have to make this one larger, you're gonna have to make this one larger, because this design, these 3 things actually fit in this design. So if you rescale anything, you got to make sure you rescale it all the same so it will actually work. But also be mindful too that when you do click this, for some reason it will put it in the D1 Pro setting. So you have to come over here, check connect device, and find the M1 that you have hooked up if that's what you're using. If you're using the D1, then you're okay. But I have found that you have to come over here and actually connect device. Now, I don't actually have this one on, but if I had the machine on, you would just find the M1 and then hit connect. Another tip that I found helpful, if you do have the riser base on here and you have the tray out, I found that it's helpful that if you are doing a lot of rotary stuff, you can just leave your rotary hooked up in the lower portions of the tray, the honeycomb tray. Put it in the lowest portion where it goes, and you can see but I have it in the lowest tray, and then I have my bottom tray actually in this slot to help catch debris or anything like that in case I put other materials on here besides the rotary tool. The wire will actually feed in from the back. You just feed it up underneath the other this other laser guard, and it will actually run up underneath here and then to the back of the machine. So it just makes it easier in case you just want to leave it in there, because once you need to use your tray, you just pull your tray out. Once you get the tray back in, you basically got this, the machine set back up like as if you didn't have the riser base. If you guys don't have a riser base, I highly recommend getting one. It makes jobs a whole lot easier. It makes it to where you don't have to raise this machine up and down with the blocks. It's worth the money. Trust me, it is definitely worth the money. And it makes doing the rotary and larger projects a whole lot easier, especially once you get the auto adjustment and you get that figured out and how to place your tray on the right level. But again, if you look in here, you got 3 different levels to it, and you'll get it figured out depending on what size material that you're going to end up using. All right, next tip. I've seen a lot of people talking about and posting, hey, if I want to do this cutout of this image, but when I put it onto the Xtool program, it only does the outline. Well, I'm going to show you how to fix this. If you'll come over here and go ahead and click on your image that you're going to use, edit image. Let's go ahead and clean it up, get all the other stuff out of here. So, but I just want to show you real quick what happens in the program. So I say I want to cut this out and I hit outline. Well, if you look real close, it's only doing the outline of the outside. It's not coming in here and it's not going around any of this stuff. But I'm gonna show you how to fix this. Okay, so we're gonna be using Inkscape for this once you get it uploaded. If you don't have it downloaded, I highly recommend downloading it. It's very helpful. Once we get into the program, we'll come over here to File, go to Import, and let's find that image again. Here it is. Open it. And I just do normal, the smoothing, normal quality here. Click OK. It's going to upload your image. All right, next step, very simple. Right click the image, go to Trace Bitmap. Click on it. I just leave it on normal settings. I don't adjust any of this stuff, and I hit apply. So what this will do is now you'll have two images of this. This will be your cut file. Before we do anything, we need to come back over here to File and hit Save As. Okay, and it's going to save it as an SVG file. And let's put on here ALA SVG Xtool, and hit save. Come back over here to the Xtool program. We're going to just get rid of this because we can't use it. And then we're going to come back over here to image and hit ALA. And here it is. We're going to open this. All right, now you see this one, you can kind of just, we're going to separate these out. Put this one over here to the side. This will be your cut file. Even though it says score as of right now, you just come over here to cut, and then you adjust your settings, and this will give you your complete cutout now. Of course, you can adjust your size and so on and so forth, but that's how you get around that. I hope that Xtool eventually fixes this with a update, but this is how you get around it with Inkscape and transferring it over to the program. Not a real long video today, just some tips and tricks on the machine and some settings on the software and how to get around some of the issues that some of you may be having, especially doing some cutouts and stuff. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, give me a like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And also too, I've got a new video coming out fairly soon. It will be on how to do leatherette on the hats and doing the patches and cutouts like this right here. So stay tuned, and we'll see you later.